Well, this is me, Brian. This morning, we woke up, and, after a day, the night before, let's see, all day yesterday, the night before, it's been storming like mad. You can see all the way down the valley almost. Huh? This is Jefferson Mountain right here. This morning, it broke clear and cold. Right? That one is Shoshone Mountain. And there's the mine right in front of it. It's cold. It's like around 9:30 right now. It's probably around in the high 30s, low 40s right now. There's no, right? But and just, I got to do chores this morning, so we're gonna start out by doing our chores. First chores, we got to take 4 bags of pellets into the house, right, for the pellet stove. Chores is one of those things right, that everybody has to do, whether you realize it or not, whether you have an actual list of chores or not. It's just a bunch of random eclectic things all thrown together. All right, everybody's got to do their chores. All right, so me, I have like my own personal philosophy. Kind of works like this. See, the most important stuff that I got to do today, I have to get it done before 11 o'clock in the morning, right? Because if I don't, then I'm going to be struggling all the rest of the day to try to keep up or to catch up or to get it done, you know what I'm saying? And I'll be behind all day long, right? So, I have a tendency to concentrate, like in my morning ritual, my chore list, right, you know what I'm saying, and getting it done right then and there, to go from one, and like, this is where I'm starting, because this is the heaviest, right, from here, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to go check on the blackberry bushes, I'm going to wander out the back 40, because it's been really, like yesterday, all day, the wind was disgusting until like 50, 55 miles an hour, and it was sustained at like 35, 38, right, so I got to go out in the llano, and I got to make sure, you know what I'm saying, everything is supposed to be, tied down is tied down, right? And if all the doors are closed and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? And then I got to, work my way back this way, you know what I'm saying? And check on all the stuff around the front, make sure everything's closed and it's where it's supposed to be, right? And then from there, you know what I'm saying? Once all of that's done, you know what I'm saying? Then from like, 1 o'clock on, right? You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much my time what I want to do, right? So, let's start out right here. If you have a pellet stove, or if you're considering getting a pellet stove, you need to keep this in mind. Your pellets are going to take up a lot of space. You can see right here, like this is a whole pickup bed truck full of right here, just right here, stacked right here. And I got a problem with the water dripping in right here, you know what I'm saying? Because the pellets will soak up the water and they won't burn. All right, so you want to cover them up. First, you want to put them on something like these pellets are stacked on top of a 3/4 inch piece of conveyor belt that's 5 feet wide and 9 feet long. Right, and so it's it's waterproof from the ground. It's insulated from the ground. The bags are not getting torn from the dirt shit. You know what I'm saying? On top of it, and then I stacked them in a way. You know what I'm saying? Where they're not real high. They're not top heavy. They don't slide off. You know what I'm saying? Pretty flat. Right, and then I wrapped it with a tarp, and then I covered it with another tarp on top, and then I tucked that tarp underneath to try to keep as much moisture out as you possibly can. Otherwise, you're gonna, you just wasted a bunch of money on pellets that won't burn. They weigh 40 pounds a piece. You don't carry them right. The jack stands serve a purpose. Right, they're orange, so they warn you that this is where you're stepping at, and they're heavy. They hold down the tarp. Okay, we've been storing the pellets in the house. See what I'm saying? Right around the corner from where the camera is, because we're at the back house. This is the laundry room. This is the coat room. Right? You want to store your pellets in a place that's close enough to the furnace where you can move them easily, right? But it's out of the way of everything else. Because look, this is eight bags right here, right? This is the closet door for the water heater. You don't necessarily normally ever get into the closet for the water heater until it burns out. So, we can block up this door for right now. Right? Out of the way, stacked neatly, easily to get to, easily, not very far away from the furnace where it needs to be. Oh. Got to keep this door closed so the pump doesn't freeze. Now remember, this is an important room right here. You got to keep it up. This blackberry gets some sun here. It's pretty. Look, sprouting out another shoot already. Let Mr. Blackberry grow. Onward. Okay, so right at the corner, this whole side over here belongs to us too. This is open desert. Right here, checking for wind damage, and other damage. Yeah, no, there's seeds and liars and bullshitters everywhere. This one has been, they've tried to break into this before. But right now I'm checking for wind damage, because remember, the wind ripped all day yesterday. Everything looks good. Horse trailers are still closed up. The car's got all of its windows on it. Yeah. This is, this was malicious damage right here. They tried to steal the propane tanks that were already gone. Okay, all of this stuff looks pretty good. Alright, now, we jumped them out. Now from here, I'm going to work my way down the road back, and check all the loose stuff and make sure everything's done. Yeah, imagine that hitting the back window of your house or your car. Come on, Toby. You can't come in the house. You gotta go to the camp trailer. No. It's funny. Just a few days ago, not even a week, right? And all the trees had leaves on them still. The only one's got anything left is a big olive sticker tree. But look, he's dying. Yeah, there it is right there. Oh, okay. Hey-o! So anyways, alright, so now, you know what I'm saying, I'm pretty much done with the inside and the outside chores. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there was a lot of stuff I didn't show you guys that I do. You know what I'm saying? But I did that list already. You know what I'm saying? Remember, you know, machines and, right, and yard stuff, right? So, and it's like, right now, it's just like 20 quarter to noon, right? I ate a little bit of something when I was inside. One of the chores that was on the list, right, was I already made a little bit of breakfast for Teresa. She had some oatmeal and some toast or whatever, right, and crackers out. And she's, you know, because she's not really doing good this morning because it's really cold, and her bone, her femur bone right here where they pounded the metal rod down into her bone and then screwed it on. It's hurting her right there a little bit this morning. The incision looks real good, you know what I'm saying, but, you know, right? But, you know, so she's probably not going to be very mobile today at all. Right? I set the little chair up and everything for her, and little cat chair there, you know what I'm saying, and I'm probably going to spend some time today, you know what I'm saying, in the shed, you know what I'm saying, away from her, you know what I'm saying, but I'll have my phone with me so she can text me if she needs anything, you know what I'm saying, but, you know what I'm saying, for the most part, that's my morning right there. I mean, I started this video at like about 7:45, 8 o'clock, because I'd only been awake for like about a half hour, you know, because Juby's like better than an alarm clock. He is, right? I mean, at 7 o'clock on the dot every morning, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, so far since winter started, right? And usually in summer, it's spring, you know, it's when the sun rises. Juby's sitting on my chest, tapping me on my nose, waking me up because he needs to go outside. And Sissy's not right far behind him. See, so since I woke up, I've been getting about 30, 40 minutes, you know, read the phone, drink coffee, smoke a cigarette or two, you know what I'm saying? Right? Then my chores start. And then now, since I'm totally done with all of those chores, the rest of the day is mine, right? Just me, Brian. You know what I'm saying? Please like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Share this video. If you think it's worth somebody else knowing, you know what I'm saying? Figuring out, you know what I'm saying? Because, dude, homesteading is not easy. Just, you know, living out here in the countryside, you know what I'm saying? It's hard work, and there's a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? Until you get to these moments right now, you know what I'm saying, where you can enjoy it. Thank you.